I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Nite Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
I am Izzy the Fool, and we are joined by our special guest.
CryptidRhia! We're getting back to Undertale tonight.
Yay!
And we are very excited to be playing this wonderful game once again, that I'm still fumbling to get going on the screen here.
Today's not-for-profit is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project acts as a refuge for the maelstrom for LGBTQIA plus youths, especially those who may not be in a safe place, and they have a variety of measures in place so that your security can be maintained, even if you're in a situation where family members are like checking over your
Oh, that's a great question in the chat. I'll answer that once we're done with the plug. Sorry. I got excited.
Awesome.
Wait, did you just finish?
No, I just kind of got distracted.
Well, that's my fault.
So, you know, since you're getting all distracty and stuff, why don't you just go ahead and take it from here?
Sure, the Trevor Project are cool, and I gave them money, and I feel good about that. And you should too, so you can be cool, like me, Izzy the Fool, easily the coolest person you know, who has never, ever said anything boneheadedly pompous about a video game being easy all the time, ever.
You're not letting that go, are you?
No, I hold myself to high standards, so when I am a dumb, I will continue to harp on myself for that for a bit. So anyway, Laughing Gremlin in the chat had a really great question. He said he's been curious where the Midnight Crew song came from and how he came across it. So, I'm a Member of the Midnight Crew is a song by Eddie Norton, which was originally produced in, I believe, 1902, and recorded in 1902. That's the recording that we use, so it's public domain. And where we first came across it, you're probably going to want to go back and check out the path above where you were previously, because there's 3 branches up there.
Oh,
to the left.
Yeah, I wanted to do something that would be relatively innocuous while you were
That's chill.
Things.
And we first found the song Midnight Crew because it was utilized in the online multimedia webcomic Homestuck, which I highly recommend that everybody check out. The Midnight Crew actually act as characters in the comic Homestuck at a certain point for one of the comic's many, many intermissions. And it's a great side story, and it's a great part of the overarching plot. It's hard to talk about without getting into full detail on the insanity that is Homestuck, but check it out for yourself. I've plugged it here before, obviously not sponsored by Homestuck. It's a dead project. Who would be paying to sponsor that? But check out the Homestuck unofficial collection. It's unofficial, as the name implies, but it's been officially endorsed as the best way to read it by the author, because the primary website got murdered with the death of Flash. So that's my end. That's the end of my Homestuck spiel.
You can't fight the Homestuck.
Though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. True, it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious.
Someday I'm gonna learn that feckin' song, but I mean, the way that it scans is so intricate.
Totally.
Because you have so many... The way that you accent the different syllables.
Yeah.
Going through.
All right, let's see what's up here. Ooh, that's an interesting house. Hey, look, there's a puppet.
I feel comforted already.
Are
you
Look
going
at
to...
the dummy.
Are you going to start a fight with me too?
Possibly. What? 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 Oh, it is the same puppet. It's a living.
Oh, no wonder he's in a bad mood all the time.
Wow, okay, I will...
So, is his job just to sit here and get punched by the fish that lives here?
I guess?
It's a living, he says.
Yeah, that's just all he has to say, so...
Well, I want to go look at the door.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Alright, that's enough of that. I knew you were going to do that one more time just to spite me. I know you by now.
Yeah, you knew he would.
So, Rhia, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How's everyone else doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh,
Hey, look, 2 more houses.
Life is pretty good.
I told you there would be snails.
You did. I was not properly prepared.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, hey!
Hello, how dare you speak to me like that? Welcome to the chat.
Awesome.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Look invite you to his house last time?
Uh-huh.
You should head over to his house when you get the chance too.
You can talk to him while he's here as well.
Yeah, and so Laughing Gremlin points out, now since the dummy is a monster and the one who lives in the fish house punches it, does that mean monster-on-monster violence is acceptable in this world? Probably only if you're getting paid.
And if you're
Yeah, 'cause,
indestructible,
I mean-
remember that you can't actually hurt the magic dummy with physical attacks, so...
Yeah.
How we doing? We're doing pretty good.
It's outstanding.
Getting me back to playing Undertale again. Awkward. I'm working right now.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I mean... welcome to Blook Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee.
Oh.
This place used to get a lot of business. But our main customer disappeared one day.
Oh, dear.
Now it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month. Howie is your nickname. Fantastic.
Nice.
Welcome to the chat, Howie.
Do you have anything else to say, you poor, depressed little ghost?
Probably. Really, working. I don't want the boss to get mad at me.
Okay.
Especially since I'm my own boss.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's good to discourage self-hating.
You can keep going to the right. I think there's more you can do in this area. You can also look at all the snails. It's a snail.
You wouldn't want to get mad at yourself. It's not
For some
fun.
reason, you can't help but wonder what it tastes like.
Okay, so it's official.
You mean howdy?
The main character is French.
For some reason, the word howdy sends a shiver down my spine, but I can't place why. Snail, snail, a long adventure extends in front of you. Snail, snail, reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. Snail, snail, so snaileth Sam Buell. Sam Buell.
I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what.
I have no idea. I've been long overdue for a second house.
You do look a little overgrown there.
This snail is counting dollar bills. He sold his shell to that guy. There's more to the right.
Well, yeah, but I didn't explore what's over here.
You should probably do what's on the right first. Alright. I mean, you can
Let him
do
do what he
want
wants.
to do. It's not gonna kill you.
There he is! Ah! Sorry.
Yeah.
There he is!
This is, in fact,
He did
the
his
house.
house.
You can do Blicky's house, or you can do the snail thing first. Either one, you'll be able to do both regardless. You're not gonna miss anything. I just have an order that I do things in. That doesn't mean you have to do it in the same order. My apologies.
Blicky.
Oh, you really came. Dun dun dun!
Batman.
Vibe, man. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. You actually come over.
Oh, wow.
He invited you, but he really didn't expect you to actually show up. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Okay, feel free to look around at all of the things in here. This CD is labeled Spook Tunes.
Dude.
Play it.
Heck yeah.
You play the CD.
Thanks. Let that play for a little while.
Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. Vibe has always been a vibe to my heart. Yeah, hear that. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it?
I would be delighted to try it.
You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it.
You know, there's something to be said
Darn.
for just, you can count on it to not be too filling.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah, ghost food. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage.
Oh.
It's a family tradition.
Ah.
Do you want to join me?
Yes. Do it.
Rhia is very insistent. I am also insistent.
I don't
Quieter.
guarantee I'm going to feel like garbage, but I don't feel like I should leave you alone right now.
When you do lie down, just don't move for a minute, because otherwise it'll make you get up prematurely.
Yeah, just don't press any of the keys for a while. Just vibe. Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. Oh yeah,
Okay.
actually proceed to proceed first.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, forgot about that part. So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Howdy, howdy, Steve. The how dare you speak to me like that? Quite the name.
Watch this.
Wow. I am watching.
You have reached enlightenment.
I can confirm that with the right substances, this exact effect can be achieved.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
What a fascinating coincidence.
Chicken jockey. That's why they said Steve. I am Steve. It's the Minecraft movie, yeah.
What a fascinating coincidence that the person who designed this scene happened through no direct experience of their own upon the exact effect that one might also be able to reach by ingesting certain substances. I wonder how that is.
Yeah, Gremlin pointing out where I did a goof there. Izzy, whatever you do, don't touch any keys or you ruin everything. Oh yeah, you need to hit Z. I never claimed to be free of contradictions. Thank you for that angelic chorus, Rhia. Can you do more?
I probably shouldn't.
Do more. That's good.
Oh, and some jump.
Oh, and stuff. Chicken jockey.
I will never be your ass monkey. It's a very complicated, very advanced mantra, but you'd be amazed how many times it's gotten me through a job.
Yeah.
I love that now even the sides of the screen are warbling.
It's such a great effect.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you're done, you can press the movement keys to carry on.
Okay, so there's not more to come from this.
There is not. You have reached peak enlightenment. You may stay here as long as you wish and leave whenever you like.
I wonder how many people have just like, yeah, well, my character's reached enlightenment, and then just quit here.
Just like, well,
a few,
Undertale
actually.
peaks here. Just like, well, Undertale peaks here, hold escape. Never play this again, I'm done.
This is the best ending right here.
Reminds me of Homestuck, actually, when people say that it peaks when you when John distributes bunnies. If you know, no.
I could see that.
Just be like, this is it. This is where Homestuck peaks. Well, that was nice. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I'm here for you.
You still need to recover after all that lying down.
Which is pretty funny.
It's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it, sometimes. Eat noodles and recover 20 HP. Good call. He also does computer. This CD is labeled Spookwave. Play it. It's like Spooktune, but wavy. The computer's internet browser is opened to a music sharing forum.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you probably know that Napstablook's name is based partially on the old music sharing website Napster. This CD is labeled Gula Day Music. Play it.
Nice.
I suck at the dinosaur game on Google. Man, that was the shit when your internet died. I had an old netbook that had a really, really spotty internet connection, so sometimes my internet would just be gone on that thing for a random duration of like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that Google had this built-in, there's no internet thing that you would actually become a game if you hit the space bar, where you'd be this little dinosaur and you try to jump over the cacti. Like, that's a stroke of freaking genius. The song was following you.
Oh.
It's locked. Sorry, Rhia, would you do that one for me? Coyote, can you interact with the door?
It's locked.
No, thank you. I was referencing the Nancy Drew games by Her Interactive. I have that in my head
locked.
forever.
Yeah, I'm not going to interact.
That's the way that she says it. It's locked.
Yes, every single time. Very awesome Easter egg that Google had. Love stuff like that. Yeah, me too. That's great. Hey, Blicky. Do you want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's 10 gold to play. Gremlin notes, having flashbacks to trying to download stuff on dial-up, 40 minutes in on an hour-long download, and the connection fails, you have to try again. Oh, boy, yep.
Yeah, of course, during this time period, there were also websites that would take advantage of that. So they would have various animations or various displays that you would go through while it was loading up, and it would be like, yeah, things are still happening, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
You still have time to poop.
Wasn't that from one of those weird kind of disturbing adult cartoon websites where they had like 10-second cartoons that took a minute or two to load on dial-up?
Oh no, it wasn't disturbing.
I'm talking about the violent ones that there was this, I cannot remember the website, but there was this website where a cartoonist did like really wild and violent cartoons.
There was killfrog.com.
That's the one, Killfrog, that's what I was thinking of.
I wonder if that's still on the internet.
I have no idea, but we should play Thunder Snail.
We should.
Okay, press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh dear.
Oh, you flipped upside down.
Oh no!
Shell now. Oh, the shell's on fire.
No! Quick, get out of the shell before it's too late! Oh my god! I've got to encourage
dying.
him.
Dude, he is mashing the Z key like it owes him money. Race end! Oh, looks like you encouraged your snail too much. What?
You
Yeah.
can do that?
Oh, apparently, yes.
Oh my god, I'm a snail abuser.
Yep, whoops, that's an accident.
Ah.
Well, I guess you ruined your pacifist run. You gotta start all over from the beginning of the game, back in the ruins now.
No, no. No.
You know, I'm blatantly
All
lying.
that pressure to succeed really got to her.
Yes!
I didn't understand. I didn't know.
You don't understand how emotionally fragile snails really are.
What have I done? Oh my god, I'm a monster! Quickly turns to the ghost. No offense.
Oh.
Laughing gremlin. No, why you're turning on me too?
Murderer! Murderer!
Oh no, look. Yes, the snail seems okay.
Do you want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's
So I guess
10
you have to space
play.
out. I guess
Yeah.
you have to space out the encouragement.
Yeah, you gotta kind of find a rhythm to it. You're not a monster, you're worse. A human! Valid.
Watch your language.
Press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again and hopefully not set the poor little thing on fire.
Alright, yeah, find the right rhythm. It'll be a experimentation. Excuse me. Ready? Ooh, man. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at it. Okay, let her. Yeah, oh, she's turning shit up. She can do it. Oh man, she might not need any more encouragement. Watch and see if she stops or slows down, though.
Watch him.
She's
Bro, she's tearing it up.
You can do it. You can.
Oh my
you've got
gosh.
this. You've got this. You've got this. You can do
she's
it.
ahead. Don't distract her. Oh, do you think? Okay, I think she won. She won. She definitely won. You won. Congratulations.
Woo! She won.
I knew she could do it.
As a prize, you get 9 gold. You huckster. Sorry, we have to make a profit somehow. Look, we make the profit off of people's losses. Very excited for Deltarune new chapters 3 and 4. I know! It's past midnight, so we are now 3 weeks out, officially, to the next Deltarune. A couple hours discrepancy, time zone discrepancy, whatever. But we are basically 3 weeks out from new Deltarune chapters, and I'm so excited. Well, you have explored these 3 northern branches. It's also a sign, I'm not sure if you read, that's off to the right there.
Yeah, I didn't read it because I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, that's totally cool. North, Blook Acres. East, Hotland. Question mark, question mark, question mark, Temmie Village.
Temmie!
We're not going to want to miss the Temmie Village. Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune 3 weeks from tomorrow! I loved the phase of Deltarune tomorrow, honestly. That was a beautiful time. When literally every day, all of the Deltarune channels and users on social media were saying, Deltarune tomorrow, Deltarune tomorrow. You gotta believe. And then when the Switch 2 announcement came out, it was really Deltarune tomorrow.
I feel a calming tranquility.
Uh-huh.
I am filled with determination.
Good job. By the way, off to the left, there is a bird.
I am heading there now.
There is the bird. That bird acts as a shortcut so that you can get from one end of the waterfall to the other quickly. So the bird is very helpful for backtracking. You don't need to backtrack now, but he'll be helpful later.
Hello, bird.
This little bird wants to carry you across. Accept the bird's offer? Get ride? Nah.
Not yet.
Get a ride anytime you want. Oh, you know, we haven't called Papyrus in a while. I wonder if he has something to say.
Oh, yeah, good call. C for equipment.
Sell. Papyrus's phone. Ring, ring. Hey, you're near Undine's house.
Oh. Oh. Joy.
That's to the left, upwards, upwards.
Lovewords.
That was the fish house. All the other directions go to the wrong house. North, ghost house. East, turtle house. South, trash house.
Lupwords. I'm sorry, I'm not over that.
God bless Lupwords. Yeah, you'll definitely want to explore the north and south branches, Turtle House and Trash House, before you move on. So, just so that you are aware of where everything is, if you go one screen to the right from down below, that's the generalized way forward. Then there's 3 branches. Continuing to the right here will be the main path. North is a very short branch, and south of that is another branch. You're going to want to check the north and south branches before heading to the right, which is east. I should probably always use cardinal directions, or not use them at all. So I would go north.
Right is the main...
Yeah, save that for last.
Okay.
In typical video game fashion, you want the optional branches first. I would take north first. Oh yeah, that's right. This is something else. This isn't the South Branch yet. This is where this river connects to the river in Snowdin, and there will be a way to use the river as a even faster form of fast travel later, but not yet.
Well, it figures that there would be a lot of river action around the home of Undine.
Mm-hmm. Whoa there! I've got some neat junk for sale. You're going to want to talk to this guy. He's interesting.
Are you a turtle?
Yes, he is.
You bet your sweet ass he is.
You bet your sweet bippy I am. What are you looking for? He's got crab apples, which heal 18 HP. CT, which heals 10, but also increases your movement speed in battle. Cloudy glasses, an armor that is weaker than your current one, but increases your invincibility, that is to say, your iframes after you take damage, so it delays how quickly you receive damage if you get hit a bunch of times in a row.
Okay, that's tempting.
And then Torn Notebook. also has the same effect, but it's a weapon that's weaker than your current, and you don't attack. So
Yeah, that's not very useful to me.
it's very useful because you don't need to attack, but it passively gives you the ability to have eye-bites anyway.
Okay.
You don't need to attack to trigger it. The invincible longer effect happens even if you never attack with it, just as long as you have it equipped.
Okay, in that case, it is very useful. I'm definitely taking them toward Notebook.
Yeah, if you stack them, then the effect will also stack on itself to make yourself even invincible for even longer, or you could do Torn Notebook for iframe boost and then keep your current armor for damage reduction.
No, I'm changing armor because Undyne knows that I'm wearing the tutu.
That's a good point. Cloudy glasses, then. And the CTs can be good, although if you're used to the normal movement speed, it can throw you off a bit when you go super
Yeah, I'm not planning on getting the CT.
Crab apples are nearly a full heal. Unless you're at 1 HP, they are a full heal every time, so they're pretty good bang for your buck there.
Yeah. I've really been
Thanks!
I've really been burning through my healing items of late, so...
Good to restock.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have more gold coming in.
You left Gremlin on red when he made the bird is the word joke earlier.
Oh.
I guess the bird is not the word after all. Don't be shy now. Sell. I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it. Oh, I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Tebby Village is your best bet.
Timmy!
Where is it?
I love that cunning look he gets.
Yeah.
Can I charge you for this information?
I don't remember. Anything you want to know about yourself? That emblem. The king, about Undyne. You can pick your questions in any order you like. I usually do top to bottom, but you don't have to.
Well, this is a world where unforeseen things can happen, so I'm actually going to start at the bottom.
Alrighty.
Kind of like, eating your dessert first. Life is uncertain.
Fair enough. Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Can you tell me something useful, please?
Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you.
Ah.
And watch your back, kid. And buy some items. Might just save your hide.
Great. Okay, well, apparently the ditching the tutu isn't going to help me.
The king.
About the king.
King Fluffy Buns? He's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy.
Fluffy Buns. Now I fear him.
If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people.
Eep.
Eh? Why do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Oh, that's a great story. I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I'll have remembered by then.
Got that emblem then.
Yeah. Eh? You don't know what that is? The emblem next to him there. What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom
Can he remember?
of monsters.
Yes, he can.
Great name, huh? It's as I always say. Old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. Emblem's meaning. New. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time.
It does seem to me a little reminiscent of some of the Legend of Zelda symbols.
It is a little bit. You've actually seen this in one other place. It's that symbol is on Toriel's clothes.
Yeah.
Thought I'd point that out because I noticed that my first time, and it's been a while since you played.
It has. I still maintain that either Toriel or someone very much like her was actually the War Master in the Great War between monsters and humans. And I think that's why she is so sad now, and why she's trying to protect humans. It's because she knows all too well the horrors of war, and she doesn't want anyone to have to experience that again.
But yeah, that emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters down below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. The prophecy? New!
Please tell me about the prophecy.
Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom.
Well, if Undyne doesn't kill me first, that might be me. I think I would love it if you guys had freedom again.
Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the angel of death. A harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm.
No, I don't wanna. Chicken jockey.
Yep. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. The only thing you haven't asked about yet, himself.
And I was not interrupted by disaster the whole time.
I've been around a long time, maybe too long.
Oh, don't say that.
Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't be shy now.
I guess I'm done.
Be careful out there, kid. You might want to go save after all of that.
Yeah, I would hate to lose progress.
Feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination.
Alright, so... are we going to have CryptidRhia characters coming up again?
Yes, we will. We have lore, for one.
Ah yes, here we go. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave.
Hello, little light. Little sparkly lights.
There is only one way to reverse this spell.
The power of friendship.
If a huge power equivalent to 7 human souls attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed.
My soul could be the equivalent of 7 normal souls. I have a very...
Well,
Your soul is equivalent to 1 soul. Sorry to break it to you.
one human soul. However, I will remind you that Toriel said there had been other children that had passed by, and all of them died, which is why she was so determined to try to protect you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they've all been being harvested.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And there's another plaque.
But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There is no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever.
Yeah, that box was filled with shoes, so... Implication is that there have actually been a lot of children who have been... harvested, but...
And she even said, you know, you're just like the others. They come, they leave, they die.
Yeah, but
Harvested is such a creepily accurate word.
yeah, but see, here's the thing: with that many kids having gone through, that means that a lot of them died without probably Undyne, but possibly the king being able to successfully get their soul. They had to practice first.
Well,
Yeah, that's
she said
true.
she dropped a name, and never forget that. She said that if you leave, he, Asgore, will kill you.
So the assumption that Toriel has made is that Asgore killed the others. We do not yet know that to be true, but it's probably a safe assumption.
Yeah, this is the first time playing the game, so no spoilers, please.
Yes, it's Coyote's first time with the game. CryptidRhia and I have played this game many, many times over the years, and we are very excitedly sharing it with Coyote. Oh, here's an enemy for you to voice, Rhia.
Temmie!
Oh, okay. Special enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you!
Seems very excited to meet me.
I am so glad that you encountered Temmie. Technically, Temmie is missable.
Temmie.
Feed Temmie flakes. Flex. Talk. I will check.
Temmie, rated 10 out of 10. Loves to pet cute humans, but you're allergic!
Oh no!
Hoi! I'm Temmie! Temmie vibrates intensely.
Try talking.
Yeah.
You say hello to Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie! Smells like Temmie flakes.
That's
Yep,
it.
you can spare them now.
You can also try the other interactions if you want.
Howdy. Let's see.
Howdy! I'm Flower. Flower the Flowey. Oh god, I fucked it up!
You know what?
I like how their face is clipping off.
Yeah, they're not aligned, like the animations are not synced correctly, they're deliberately off sync, so the longer the fight goes, the more that Temmie's face begins to, well, leave her face.
She's just so excited.
Temmie only wants the Temmie flakes.
No! So hunger dies. Smells like Temmie flakes.
You had some Temmie flakes to give to Temmie.
Do not have Temmie flakes.
That's okay, you
Darn.
can spare her anyway. And onward. Howdy! I'm Howdy! Howdy the Howdy! Flowey, if you had a stroke.
Oh no.
Well, this doesn't seem ominous or foreboding in any fashion.
Mushroom. It lit up the path for you.
Alright, so the Temmie village, like the sign mentioned, is in a mysterious location. It is completely missable. I'm actually going to pull up a map to make sure we don't miss it, because it's right near here, and I missed it the first time when I didn't have guidance. I had to go back for it.
Okay, cool. Ah, another fight. No! Oh, Mold Smalls. Okay. Okay, so...
Mold Small sits motionless.
Okay, found it.
It's not pink.
Yep.
Not able to spare this one yet. So,
Have to interact with it.
I will imitate.
You approach mode small. Suddenly... Oh.
That's different. I knew it. It's Mold Big.
Moldberg. Yeah, Mold Big. Gyrates reservedly.
I like
it gyrates reservedly.
Okay. Okay. Something just occurred to me. The equipment that I purchased, I never went through the process of actually equipping.
That's true. You didn't equip it yet. After this fight, you're going to want to do that.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your health.
Yeah.
How do you interact with Mold Big so you can spare them? Don't try to use the equipment from here. It'll do something weird. I mean, they have fun interactions, but they're not going to actually equip if you try to use them from in battle.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I could use the crab apple or something. Right?
Yes, but those are 18 HP. Then again, the abandoned quiche is like 25, I think. So, either way, it's all full heals. It's all full heals all the way down. You can't die from getting hit another 2 times, but you would die if you got hit another 3 times in one attack. I think you'd be fine, but I don't know. All right.
I'm eating the crab apple.
I don't blame you for being cautious. Dying now would suck. Whoa. Alright. Although you are getting good at dodging this one. Well done.
That one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's like, once you just get the pattern down, that one's very easy.
Lie down, hug, or unhug.
I unhug. It said it needed space.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't hug Mold Big. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries.
Nice.
Whoa!
This game teaches kids boundaries. Honestly, Undertale has an incredibly great message for all ages.
Yeah.
Mold Big seems comfortable with your presence.
I feel like the generation like in middle
Fair
school
enough.
or young grew up with Undertale and truly took what it had to say to heart are going to grow up to be pretty awesome adults.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's like Sesame Street.
For Timmy Village, reach the end there and then go down instead of up. Keep going. There you go.
Grover had a game he liked called Tickle Stop.
Uh-huh.
Which, on the face of it, just, yeah, you tickle him when he says tickle, then you stop when he says stop.
Yep.
And then after a while, he's like, can you tell I like this game? And yeah, at the same time, it's also a very important teaching game because it's teaching you boundaries and safety words.
Mm-hmm. This is Uria.
Alright. Hoi! Welcome to Temp Village!
You read everything to do with the Thames as far as I'm concerned. Okay, there is one Temmie that I going to voice, but we'll know them when we see them.
No, please let me voice the 2. I'm gonna do a different voice.
Alright, you're allowed. All the Temmies are yours.
Yay. Hoi! You should check out Tem Shop!
I would talk to every Temmie here, probably left to right for maximum impact of the gag.
Yeah, I agrees. Should check Tem Shop.
I'm allergic, though.
Hoi! I'm Temmie! And this is my friend Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie! And this is my friend Temmie!
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Hoi! I'm Temmie! Don't forget my friend! Hi. I'm Bob.
Hello, Bob. I appreciate you.
Rich history of Tem.
I'm glad. Every village should have a rich history.
Awawawa! Humans! Such... cute!
Thank you. I'm glad to be appreciated.
Tem! Watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem, proud parent.
Very proud.
You should examine the egg.
Oh, I shall.
It's hard-boiled.
Oh.
Tem heard human allergies to Tem. Allergics to Tem. That okay. Tem understand. Tem also allergic to Tem.
Oh no! Ah! Meanwhile, laughing gremlin. Hi, I'm Larry, and this is my cousin Daryl, and my other cousin Daryl.
Oh no! Oh no!
Talk to him again.
That's horrific!
Talk to him again.
Dude! That's... Oh my god!
Talk to him again!
Dude! That's...
Hoives!
They got hoives!
Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean?
Oh shit.
It symbolizes my inner torment, trapped here by my hyphae,
Hi, Faye, I guess.
hyphae. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail.
Okay, it's pronounced hypha. They are branches of filaments that make up the mycelium of a fungus.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. Laughing gremlin is all, yeah, kind of just having flashback to sun exposure.
Hoives!
Actually, I was imagining some of the problems people can have when they're allergic to their own sweat or their own skin.
Oh, Jesus.
That's actually a thing.
That's
that happens.
terrifying.
Yeah.
What's back here?
So, behold the horror of Homestuck. I'm not Homestuck. Where am I? Where the hell am I?
You're in Undertale.
I'm in Undertale.
So, streaming for 2 hours a day? Generally, yeah.
Generally, we
see
go,
you again, Gamer
we try for the 2-hour mark. Good to see you again.
Feeling of being watched.
You should look at the statue.
Statue of Tem, very famous. Very! Statue of Tem, very famous. Very!
Are you ready for Tem Shop?
You feel something. You're filled with determination.
Determination.
With determination. That's right, you're filled with determination.
Just a sheer
Well, you're up, Rhia.
enthusiasm.
Yep. Hoi! Welcome to the Tem Shop!
Hi.
Hoi! I'm Temmie.
Hello, Temmie.
Hoi! I'm Temmie.
Tell me about yourself.
Hoi! I'm Temmie.
I see. Can you tell me something about the history of your people?
Us Tems have a deep history.
And that's my lot, apparently.
Yep.
Can you tell me something about your shop?
Yeah, go to Tem Shop.
I'm in the... Okay. Good. You're very cool, Temmie. I like you.
Would you like to peruse Temmie's fine wares?
Yeah, but how?
You select exit, and then you go buy. There are Temflake, and Tempay for Colleg.
I love the description
Oh,
there.
Pursue higher education.
Yes. Heals 2 HP. Discount.
All of the templates are identical. They only heal 2 HP, they're rubbish. But if you've encountered a wandering Temmie, then, wait, you should probably buy the on sale one, because they're all the same. But the on sale only costs 1 gold.
Okay, for some reason I misread it. I was thinking it was 10 gold.
Nope. It's,
it's 1.
1 golden.
Thanks, purchase!
I love thanks purchase. I still say that in regular conversation.
Thanks, purchase!
You are full on inventory space.
Wow, bagfuls!
Fortunately, there is a chest where you can exchange items right outside. Also, this is the only shop in the entire game where you can sell things. Would you like to know how to make infinite money? Because this is where you do it and you have what you need.
Well, I was going to try selling the dog presents.
The dog residue?
Dog residue, since it seems to be self-replicating.
That is correct. That is how you make infinite money. What you do is you empty everything out of your inventory. You use the dog residue to fill your entire inventory with dog residue. Sell all but one, repeat. So here's everything that you can sell right now. You should probably equip your new equipment that you have. Dang, abandoned quiche goes for quite a bit. 76. It's a full heal.
Well, I'm going to exit for now.
Boy. Equip your shit. Or you can use the box first.
Okay.
You are carrying the abandoned quiche, punch card, your equipment that you still need to equip, 2 crab apples, and 2 Temmie flakes.
Alright, so... need to hit C for equipment. Item. And then the torn notebook and the cloudy glasses. I can equip those.
You sure can. You equip the torn notebook.
C.
Now, if you equip the glasses, you will start getting hit for more damage, but you will have so many iframes that it will be difficult to hit you multiple times per attack.
Which has been one of my problems of late.
Yeah.
Which is why I got them.
You equip the glasses. Alright, so you can either store your old equipment, or now that you're at Tem's shop, you can sell your old equipment as well.
Well, let's see here. Yeah, I don't need the tough glove of the old tutu. The punch card, I forget what that even does.
If you collect 5 of them, then you get, 10 of them, then you get 1 free ice cream, and you get 1 punch card every time you buy an ice cream. And all that the punch card is a 3x5 card that has "Please come back" written on it and a single hole punch in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that.
Ever.
Okay, there we go.
Box is full up.
Well, that's perfect because my inventory is where I need to be.
Yeah, are you gonna be selling anything else? Because there's probably more stuff in the box you can do without. Unless you want to hold on to the stick for sentimental reasons.
One
Alright.
thing at a time.
Just makes sense to minimize number of trips.
Don't worry,
Right?
I know what I'm doing.
Alright then. Punch card. Rhia, you want to take this one?
Whoa! You got a punch cards! I gotta have that punch card, but I gotta pay for college. I've always wanted punch cards. 10 buying punch cards for 16 gold. Yep.
Yes. Alright, the dialogue will be most... Okay, good. It doesn't actually fully repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume you don't want to sell the 10 flakes.
No, I'm gonna need those later.
To give to Tim.
Thanks, purchase.
Although, I will note, one can buy 10 flakes for 1 gold and then sell them for 2 gold if one wanted.
Yeah, technically speaking, that is also another path to infinite money, but it's way slower than dog residue. Boy. So, funny thing about it, you might feel bad about taking all of Tem's money because Tem is supposed to be saving up for Colleg, but the thing is that you could sell Tem infinite dog residue, get a ridiculous amount of cash, and then buy the item labeled Tem Go to Colleg, and then you will fund her going to college with her own money somehow, that she didn't have before somehow. Sending Tem to Colleg is a very good idea, if you can. Not only is it nice to do, but there is a good reward for it.
Well, I'm planning on doing that, so...
Cool. Will you be selling the manly bandana?
No, I'm gonna be keeping the manly... Let me play the game!
I'm just asking.
No, I'm not going to sell the manly bandana.
Alright.
The manly bandana, the scalp undies, I'm not gonna sell them yet.
Okay. Probably putting away the other 10. Okay. Yeah, so adorkable, totally. Oh, so a little bit of meta trivia about...
Hey, welcome to the Tem Shop.
A little bit of meta trivia about Tem. Temmie and all of the Temmies are based on a real-life person named Temmie Chang, who worked closely with Toby Fox on creating Undertale. She contributed a lot of art assets. She is a very talented artist.
10.29 for 100 gold.
And he was inspired by her personality to create the Temmies. Temmie Chang has also been making a game for a while herself. I don't know what's these days. She is also still working with Toby to this day on Deltarune, so...
Okay, now in theory, I should be able to just go right back in.
And, huh? What do you...
Oh, first you want to use the dog residue so that
dog residue must be used as an item from your menu to then self-replicate itself. And you're going to want to put away the 10 flakes to maximize the number of dog residues that will be produced, because it will produce 1 dog residue for every empty slot in your inventory.
I'm not worried about maximum efficiency. I'm just...
Why wouldn't you be? I'm just baffled. You're just making stuff harder for yourself.
Just being chill, man.
Oh god!
But yeah, the dog residue has a randomized value each time. You gotta want to make sure you hold on to the lowest valued one. Sometimes you also get dog salads, which are automatically worth the maximum value. It's a random roll, so I would say hold on to the 1 gold dog residue. Oh, that's right, she hasn't seen the dog salad. She's just gonna get excited about it.
You got a dog salad! I gotta have that dog salad, but I gotta pay for college. Tem always want a dog salad. Tem buy dog salad for 9 gold. Yeah.
Alright, you're done here. But yeah, you're gonna... Since you don't get very much each time, you're going to need to do this quite a few times, so while it doesn't seem like that extra slot is gonna speed things up that much, it really will add up. Especially if you're going for sending Temmie to Colleg right now. I don't know if you are.
Yes, I am.
Alright. I'm thinking of the meme right now where I'm like, why are you booing me? I'm right.
Because it drives your pro-gamer sensibilities insane.
Yeah, it's just, why would you deliberately be inefficient? There's literally no justification for that, other than to spite me.
Because this is what I feel like doing.
See, that's the thing with you. You get like this. You're like, wait a minute, this idea wasn't mine, therefore I must hurl it into the nearest sun and do something actively detrimental to myself just to spite someone else having an idea.
I don't think of it as being something that's detrimental to myself. I think of it as something that's detrimental to you.
No. You are making your life worse. Sure, I'm more annoyed about it than you are, but you should be more annoyed than you are. You're just wrong about it. Okay, she's doing another one of these. You're gonna want to skip through this. It's the same dialogue as last time. Tem always want a dog residues. Wait. Yeah, the Tem pay for colleague costs 1,000 gold. So if you want to get her sent to colleague tonight and not have it take forever, you're gonna want to optimize this. Also, you're gonna want to go faster, or let me have the keyboard.
This really means a lot to you.
This is a ballpark, but my guess would be that one inventory slot will add up to another like 15 or 20 minutes. Only going to do pacifist route. Yes. You're only doing pacifist. But yeah, it might add another 15 or 20 minutes not utilizing that one additional slot. And that's not time we have to spare because we're on a budget of time here.
Fine.
Heck, you're only halfway to your goal right now, and even when it's me doing this and I'm hitting the keys about as fast as humanly possible, it takes a good while. So, we may not want to do the 10 colleague.
Might want to come back.
Can I come back?
Of course, yeah. The reason why I've made multiple reference to the different ways that you unlock progressive levels of backtracking is because there's reasons to backtrack, and the Temi Village is one of them. Temi Village never changes. But yeah, you already used it, so you may as well sell what you got. Oh yeah, I forgot something about... No, that's... Is that what it was? I think there's a way to make the Tem pay for colleague price go down, but I can't remember. Or is that... I'm thinking of something else, never mind. What game are you going to play after you are done with Pass Route and Undertale? I don't know. We typically play it by ear. I'm feeling like getting back to Kingdom Hearts, personally, because I was taking Coyote through that. For me, the primary appeal of the Nite Owl stream show is for me to share games that I grew up with or that I just personally love with Coyote, since streaming games is the main way that he tends to play games. So maybe Kingdom Hearts. We might go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. We were doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the old PlayStation 1. We might go back to that as well. Lots of possibilities. You can be damn sure, though, that at some point I will get Coyote into Deltarune post-Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
And while we will only be doing the pacifist route on stream, I do intend to still show him some of the stuff from the other routes so that he has a complete picture of the story. So, be worried about that. Don't be. I'm on it. Okay, yeah, so what happened here was the mushroom down there that you lit up, right, created the path that leads to a dead end up to the left, but it also created a path that progresses on a different branch that's back away, so you gotta backtrack from here. Heart. So, yeah, we will definitely do Deltarune later. For sure, he's not finished the game today. Absolutely not. He's not finished the game today.
I tend to play pretty slowly.
Yeah, if you're here for an Undertale speedrun, you will be disappointed. Coyote has taken his sweet time with this one.
Yeah, if you're looking for any kind of speedrun, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, Washua and Aaron. Aaron, yeah, Aaron.
Dealt with these guys before.
Yes, being strong is one of Aaron's strengths.
They can be a bit of a handful. Feel free to run if you'd rather just not deal with them, because for content-wise, you've seen them before, so you're not missing out on content.
Okay, I have never tried. I don't remember if I've tried to flee before.
You have.
Okay.
It's a percentage chance. You hit mercy, mercy, flee, and then basically you roll a die and see if you get away. And if you don't, then you have to get through a bullet attack, and then you can try to run again.
Yeah, honestly, I think.
Is this a speed run? No, it's not. It is a casual, laid-back playthrough. Escaped.
Yay!
Yep. All right, now go down from here to the right. The way forward is obvious from here. But yeah, this is the path that you created by using the other mushroom, and the dead end was just to show you that this path had been made.
The way forward is sometimes the way.
Way back is sometimes the way forward.
Especially if you're using the Wayback Machine.
So, Rhia, you're up again for more lore.
Yep. Without candles or magic to guide them home, the monsters used crystals to navigate.
Well, it's not great because the crystals went out. I think if you leave this...
there's a lamp. Try hitting the lamp.
Oh, the lamp refreshes them. Okay.
Yep.
Quickly, there's another lamp down there.
There's more lamps.
See it? Technically, it's a lantern, but yeah.
It's a lantern, yeah.
I'll let you figure this out. Encounter! Ah, it's
Uh-oh. Mold big and Washua.
You can handle them or you can don't. Up to thee. Darn, failed to flee. You can try again or you can try to act on them. Whoop. Dang, your invulnerability lasts really long. It's still going. Yeah, those two together make it really hard to hit you more than once or twice per bullet pattern.
Okay. Well, that by itself almost killed me.
It brought you down 8 hit points.
Yeah, but out of 20.
Yeah, but you're probably not going to take more than another 8. That's usually how I math things in JRPGs. It's like, am I down to a health value that is equal to or less than the last hit I took? No, don't need to heal yet. That's usually how I roll.
Mean.
Alright, you need
Pops
to
around
get that
excitedly.
green. Green means clean. Like the green even means getting hit once on the way over. Just every green.
Every single one.
Are you a fan of RPG games? I personally adore RPG games. I've played every Persona game. Yes, even the ones no one remembers. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 2, 2.
I forgot to re-up my equipment.
Oh, shite. Yeah.
This could be a problem.
Yeah, you might want to run like hell.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is bad.
Alright.
This is bad.
Focus on dodging.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, you're still alive. You got another roll. There you go. Alright. Go up and left to get the hell out of here. Up. Now right. Now up.
Wait, what? Just hang on a second. What if... Oh, that's right. They're in boxes.
Yeah. That's why I'm just giving you turn-by-turn instructions to get the hell out of here as quick as possible. Up. Left. Okay, you are now one screen away from Tem Village. Wait, stop. Go to your items. I just realized something. The dog residue has a chance of creating dog salads. those are probably edible and restore a minute amount of HP.
I'm just gonna try to go to the Tent Village.
All right, you've got 3 HP and you can get jumped. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or boss you around. I'm just trying to help. I only had urgency because it was time related.
Yeah, just... I don't know. Let me just see if I can get to the Tem Village, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Oh, it's back down.
Back down?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I just ditched you guys, just now.
And they're back. Yeah, I was listing RPGs earlier. Final Fantasy, obviously, I've played some of those. The ones that I've played are kind of odd.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting out of that. You cannot give up just yet. Coyote, stay determined.
Got that voice down. Yeah, the Final Fantasies that I've actually played and beat are Final Fantasy 1 and 15. The ones that I played some of but haven't beat are 2, 7, 8, and I think that's it. I've got through, like, I guess you would call it the first chapter of the original Final Fantasy VII. I've got to the point where I've left the starting city and I'm out into the open world for the first time, and that's where I left off. Haven't played it in a while. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows this game, but Wild Arms for the original PS1 is excellent. I've played that one and 2 and 3. So that's all the turn-based RPGs that are coming to mind right now. There are others that I've played, I know, but... Bravely Default, obviously. That one was fantastic. Undertale qualifies, Deltarune qualifies. I'm just kind of chatting while we're retracing steps. You didn't lose a whole lot since you saved after you sold all the stuff.
Yeah.
I also played some of Final Fantasy 13, i.e. the one that has had the most bizarre, like, pendulum swing in its reputation. Did you get all your items, by the way?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention because I'm just shooting the shit.
Well, yeah, it's part of what the stream's for, man.
Cool. Hope you don't mind. Oh,
no.
You just said you don't mind. You just implied it. Also, Rhia, feel free to jump in anytime. I don't mean to dominate the conversation.
Oh, no, you're good.
Alright. Just feel free to...
I am also a fan of RPG games. Pretty much, period. A lot of RPG games, although I do like fantasy-based ones best. Undertale just frickin' stole my heart.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you got a green. Final Fantasy X. Cool. I've heard that 10 is great. I've heard that 9 is great. Haven't played either yet. Aaron, stop being weird. No need for a swimming suit, winky smile. Aaron is sweating bullets. Literally. I also like tactical RPGs, aside from turn-based. I really like, there's this old, often overlooked tactical RPG on the original PlayStation that's often just dismissed as a Final Fantasy Tactics knockoff by people who don't know that tactical RPGs are a whole genre, called Eternal Eyes. I like that one a lot. Disgaea is a fantastic series of tactical RPGs. The pacing on it is so good. Love the random encounters in RPG games. Sure, yeah. I'm down for the traditional system of random encounters in RPGs when it's just tile-based, like Undertale or Pokemon Tallgrass or what have you. I also like when games are more experimental with random encounters, where there's sort of a field interaction component to it. Something like Earthbound slash the Mother series as a whole would be another good example. That's one I have a funny history with. I've played Mother 3, the one that doesn't have an official English translation, but I've never played Mothers 1 and 2, aka Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings. And good job, Aaron, for flexing yourself out of the room. We applaud you. That's genuinely fucking impressive to flex so hard you're out of the room now.
I love that just he flexes himself out of the room.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Note, Aaron died on his way back to his home planet.
That took a dark turn.
Referencing The Simpsons. Alright, well, this is the area you were just coming to grips with when you got absolutely dogpiled from every direction with no healing items.
Yeah, I have a few healing items.
Once you run out of nowhere, big monster appears. Yep. That's classic. I'm down with that. Like that! That's exactly what happens. Volvig and Washua. I know they're your absolute favorites, Coyote.
Oh, especially in tandem.
May I offer a piece of advice that you've probably already thought of?
You may.
Volvig is much easier to spare than Washua, since there isn't an interactive component. It's just choosing the action.
Yeah.
Or rather, the inaction, as it were. Chased Wiggle.
Chased Wiggle.
Lost you soul. Also, don't forget, blue projectiles will pass through you if you're holding still.
Stillness is relative.
Yes, you have to be absolutely not sending any input. Out, darn spot! That's a good reference.
Ouch.
Oh my, oh shit!
Dude, what the?
Use some dodge it! Oh!
Yeah, I was trying.
Dodge gooder! Dodge gooder! It's so easy to say that when you're not the one playing,
I'm all
dude.
over it. You cannot give up just yet. Coyote, stay determined.
Don't give up. So, you might want to consider experimenting with combining your previous armor, the 2-2, with the notebook, so that you've got some increased iframes, but also better damage absorption. That would be my advice.
Well, I have a manly bandana.
Oh, right, you sold the 2-2, I forgot. I think the manly bandana is either on par or worse in terms of defense value with these spiral glasses. You can compare them, though. Info. Defense 7, it's better. It is better by 2. Well, the 2-2 had a defense of 10. So, rip 2-2.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It's also the party members in your party who specialize in stealing things from enemies. Yeah, the one obscure RPG that I mentioned, Wild Arms, has a party member that can do stealing. I think there's someone like that in Final Fantasy VII, but I haven't recruited them yet in my playthrough. Bravely Default has a thief job that can do item stealing, which is fun. And yeah, Bravely Default is getting remastered for the Switch too, so if anybody is, for those people who are buying that ridiculously overpriced piece of hardware, that's cool. Can you tell I'm bitter about the Switch 2 pricing? I know, it's subtle, but it's there.
Why? Washua and Aaron appear. Hi, guys!
It's your favorites again. Well, you can try to run. Or you can face the danger head-on and act.
Both of these guys are extended actions to try to deal with.
That is true. Damn.
And of course I could not.
Whistle as it cleans. At least Aaron's flexing fists are... Oh! That's the sweet spot. Yeah, if you stay right there, then you're good.
The sweet spot shifts a bit because the arms keep changing, but...
At least the arms are small when Washua is here. Okay, nice. Flee successful. Why Switch 2 is even a thing. I know! I mean, it's not like console sequels are a new thing. Sony's been doing that for ages. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. But even though Sony's been just naming everything in numbers, each console represents a significant jump forward. I mean, there's less of a jump between, say, PS3, PS4, but there was still enough. Actually, I think the smallest jump was probably 4 to 5. 5 did not charm me at all, the PS5. I did not see any reason to get that. But the Switch 2, man, I mean, the hardware specs leaked, and for a $450 piece of hardware, you would expect something that would not be below PS4 performance. Like, are you kidding me? At that point, just dump up the extra $50 and get a PS5. It'll literally be a much higher quality experience. I mean, they're talking about 4K, and they're talking about, the built-in display goes up to 120 frames per second. So they think that they've got specs worthy of boasting about. They really don't. It's not on par with PS4. And it's sad seeing the cope of people who are going to buy this thing and feel like they need to defend their purchase by defending the specs specifically, when that's the one battleground you just cannot win with the Switch 2, and are just like, oh no, the Digital Foundry guys who did the detailed analysis and are reputable at performing analysis like that, oh shit, you're getting shit wrecked, bro. But they're like, oh yeah, no, the Digital Foundry, who's been reputable in doing analysis of this stuff for ages, suddenly we're deciding that they're hacks because they don't agree with our preconceived notions about this thing being a perfect console. Like, what? The cope is just unfortunate. For real, PS5 has just remastered games. Yeah, the PS5's list of exclusives are pitiful. It's really sad. We thought PS4 had no games. PS5 really has no games. Which is what we said about PS4 when looking at PS3, but it's like, you thought PS3 had no games? Alright, at least you got the green, so watch them Sparable now at last.
Oof.
Alright, it's hard to see the way forward, but I can just about make out the path. Oh, there's a lantern. See it? Nice. Alright, I think you're going to be heading up to the right, ultimately. The turn's just there. Up a bit. I'm able to see a little bit better because...
Seeing it, I'm just having trouble navigating.
Alright, that's cool. I was just trying to help out because you're wearing dark glasses, so...
Right, finally.
Alright. I think this is a restricted area that will hopefully not have random encounters for a bit.
Hopefully.
Oh my, it's very dark. An echo flower.
Be kind.
Should call it Remaster Station 5, if they're being honest. Oh. Hi, Undyne. It's the cutscene.
Okay, apparently I'm frozen with terror.
Yes.
Yes, you are frozen with terror.
Oh, Undyne's first spoken line.
7. 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back to the suffering. Give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured.
And you're good with this? See, Undyne, because she is so completely armored, I have been wondering if perhaps she might have been someone connected with Toriel. Or perhaps even kind of Toriel's alter ego, if Toriel had sworn an oath and was bound by that oath, because this is a mystical race, centuries upon centuries ago, does not want to kill these kids, but knows that once they enter that area proper, she as Undyne is oath bound to do so, and therefore keeps trying to keep these kids from going.
Understand, human. This is your only chance at redemption.
How are you defining redemption?
Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body.
Concept of you have inherited the sins of your species, so...
yeah, terribly lame.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that you keep trying to link it to, like, okay, I shouldn't say trying. I think it's really interesting that you keep, like, linking either, like, Toriel back to a lot of concepts of this, almost like you're, like, nah, but Toriel's definitely violent.
Coyote is Toriel pilled, okay? He sees her everywhere. He sees her in his dreams. Redemption, when you cash in a coupon.
Like, Toriel made it clear she really didn't want to hurt you. Even if she accidentally kills you, she looks absolutely horrified.
That's great detail.
Yeah, but, all of these little theories that I'm toying with also flow with that very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
So, coupon, one free soul. No. My soul is my own. I will not be pushed, stamped, briefed, debriefed, indexed, filed, or numbered. I am my own man. My life is my own. Has it occurred to you, Undyne, that you are as much a prisoner here as I? I will do more than escape. One day I shall return. I shall return, and I will see this place razed to the ground, and you and everyone who defends it will die like rotted cabbages. Or, not. We could all just be friends and hang out.
The Prisoner is a great series. Watch it.
Either way.
Oh boy. You just gotta tear it from your lifeless body now. Undyne! I'll help you fight! It's the fanboy again.
I'm hoping she doesn't accidentally stab the fan kid.
No, she's frozen stiff. She has stopped.
Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you!
Yes, I know.
You got front row seats to her fight!
That is one way of looking at that, yes.
I think he
Sudden
just got
realization.
Who's she fighting?
Well, it's probably not you.
it.
It's probably not the flower. So...
Crap. Hey!
She literally drags him off by the ear.
You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you?
Yes. Yes, she is.
But you are lucky that he was there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Yep, the Ecoflyer's repeating that now.
I was hoping there would be, like,
Little alcove.
yeah, someplace to hide, but...
Tragically, no. It was just about monster kid-sized, but not you kid-sized.
No, I just think it's kind of funny because in the back of my head, I've been kind of joking to myself every time Coyote makes another connection or Toriel theory. It's like no, but Coyote is still waiting for Toriel to secretly be the villain.
Yeah. He's just Toriel pilled, and who can blame her? Who can blame him?
Oh yes, the Pats in conversation. We get to continue.
Oh yes. Yeah, we're each doing one of the voices here. I'm doing the one that has more proper case, and you're doing the lowercase one.
If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me?
Of course I won't laugh.
Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around, that's my wish.
You hear laughter.
Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it!
Yeah, that's not cool, whoever you were.
Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish, too.
Okay. Alright, that's okay then.
However, there is a prophecy.
Yeah, now we're back on to signs.
And lore.
The lore. The angel. The one who has seen the surface. They will return, and the underground will go empty.
And what go empty means varies on interpretations of the
Yeah, it
prophecy.
depends on the kind of run you're doing.
Uh-huh.
It was my wish before it was your wish. I wish for that before it was cool.
Man, I was into liberation before it went mainstream. You can keep facing forward, like, seeing this shit. Yo!
How did you... I guess one of your special powers is telelocation.
He's just fast. He ain't got arms, so his legs are really good.
Hello, quick.
Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something.
Oh, here it comes.
Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before.
Bracing myself.
Yo, you're human, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now, I mean. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something.
Poor kid.
Do.
But I kinda stink at that.
Yeah, so do I, actually.
Yo, say something mean so I can hate you?
No?
Please?
No.
Yo, what? So I have to do it?
I will not take responsibility for your hatred.
Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts.
Yeah, how did that feel?
Man, I'm such a turd.
Yeah, maybe let's not do this.
I'm gonna go home now. Slip. Wah!
Oh,
Yo,
go help him.
Wait, help! I tripped!
Crap.
Help the child! There you go, you got him up. Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first.
Damn. Okay.
Brave kid.
Yeah, holy crap. Well, I mean, not just physically, but socially brave as well, because he is standing up to his hero.
Yeah.
And saying no. That's really hard, especially when you're young.
Whoa. Takes a few steps back. And then she goes the other way. She's gone.
For the moment, yes, thank you.
Yo, you really saved my skin.
And you just saved mine.
Yeah. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought.
Well, I wouldn't call it a nice thought, but sure.
We'll just have to be friends instead.
I like that better somehow.
Man, I should really go home.
Yeah, your parents
Probably
are
in a lot of trouble.
Your parents are going to be losing their damn minds, even if they don't know where you've been, much less if they find out.
Yeah. I bet my parents are worried sick about me.
Probably.
Later, dude.
Later on, man.
So I was struggling the whole time not to reference, of all things, Dingo Pictures, Lion and the King, a terrible knockoff animation produced in, like, Germany or something, that has a really hinky, poorly translated dub. There's a moment where the protagonist Lion, who's basically the Simba of the film, meets up with this child puma, I think, or panther. Yeah, the panther child of the evil bad guy in the film is a panther. And one of their first interactions is when the panther child to the Simba kid is like, but maybe we could be friends? And the Simba lion is like, I don't know. I think we should be enemies. And the panther child says, certainly! And then they do an awkward batting fight with their claws. It's really funny. Forward, brave human child. All right, you're up, Rhia.
All right, here we go. 7. 7 human souls, and King Asgore will become a god.
I will devour your king from within. Tread carefully.
Oh, that's metal.
That was kind of my reaction, though. I'm just like, my soul wouldn't be swallowed easy. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far.
Well, there were more than 6 pairs of shoes in that box, so I guess you're just really bad at this.
Oof.
Well, we don't know there was more than 6.
Well, it said it was full of shoes, so my visualization was a lot.
Fair enough. We'll have a final count later.
Yeah. In any case.
Understand. Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people.
Okay, ironically, I am actually interested.
It all started long ago.
Unless, of course, I ran away while she was talking.
No. You know what? Screw it! Why should I tell you that story when you're about to die? Yeah!
Here it goes.
You! You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams!
Not mine.
Alphaz's history books made me think humans were cool. With their giant robots and flowery swordswomen.
I had no idea that we were so cool. I need to get back up there, apparently.
But you?
Yeah, I know. I've got a pair of glasses.
You're just a coward!
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. So, who's the coward? The child who stands up to a water monster in order to try to save himself and those he cares about? Or the adult water monster who's trying to kill a child? Take your time, Undyne.
Hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again.
Yeah, I saved his life when I could have been running away from you. I am such a coward. I get the impression that Undyne is also kind of having to ramp herself up for this.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick.
Okay. Now you've insulted my shtick.
Yep.
You have gone too far.
She has now insulted your shtick. I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead.
I'm part of everyone.
That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment. But we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose.
She's such an anime hero.
She totally is. She's going to go beyond plus ultra.
Yup.
Now, human, let's end this. Right here. Right now.
I really wish I could have saved for the...
Don't worry, the game's got you.
I'll show you how determined monsters can be.
Okay.
Step forward when you're ready.
Whereupon I begin moonwalking backwards.
Behold.
Sorry. Sorry.
You're right. Oh my gosh. The blue scales, the fins, the red ponytail. It's Toriel all along.
It totally was. I called it. And you didn't believe me.
I can't believe you doubted him, Rhia, honestly.
Yeah, who's laughing now?
Also, I love the detail that for the longest time you think that big... Oh. Where are you going?
She said to step forward when I was ready to die. So, obviously, I'm not ready to die.
Okay, well, the game won't until you go back over there.
Well, that's a silly rule.
Sorry to be the one to break it to you, but you can't. But if you just choose to not play the video game does not continue to happen.
Whose idea was that?
I'm gonna have to figure out who invented a fucking Pac-Man. I don't know.
I have to try to lower the volume a little bit, even though it's hard.
It's hard to be quiet with Undyne, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
That's it
big.
then.
We have the liberty of being quite loud where we live, but Rhia needs to be more mindful of
Other
neighbors. Tutorial! It was you the whole time, Tutorial! Everyone knows that if you stop moving on your turn, then they can't kill you. I mean, technically, but then you also can't.
Yeah, and if you cover your eyes, they can't see you. I mean, there's a whole cornucopia of tactics I have yet to even begin exploring.
Fair enough.
No more running away.
Here it comes.
You or me?
Here I come.
Oh, she.
Swing.
On guard.
You made your soul green.
Why am I green?
You are green.
I am green.
She will explain. Undyne attacks.
Undyne attacks.
Oh, that's fight.
Back.
X is back.
Excuse me while I just rock out to this music.
Yeah.
Yeah, this music is incredible. It's called Spear of Justice. You can check, challenge, or plead.
I'm gonna check. More information is probably useful.
Wise.
Undyne, attack 50, defense 20. The heroine that never gives up.
That's going to be important to bear in mind.
I got that.
As long as you're green, you can't escape.
Okay. Well, thank you for specifying that.
Unless you learn to face danger head on. You won't last a second against me.
It's also a hint.
I got that.
No way.
Way.
Dude, you're a genius.
I totally am.
Undyne draws her finger across her neck.
I'm not going to tell you how fighting as Green Soul works. I'm sure you can figure it out. If you would like a hit, though, I am here if you want to ask.
I'm gonna play with this a little first.
Challenge. Oh,
You tell
no!
Undyne her attacks are too easy. She doesn't care. When I said face towards danger, I meant face towards the bullets.
What are you...
I'm trying to move that thing around.
When you push left, the barrier switches left. When you push right, the barrier switches right.
When I pushed right, the barrier switched right. When I pushed left, it stayed still.
It went...
So
I saw it move left, so...
I'm like,
Left.
get the frickin' thing
So-
going.
Bullets are coming from the top.
Undyne
know
thinks of
that.
her
I saw
friends and
that.
pounds.
That thing that's the top is the opposite of the bottom. It's up rather
Yeah.
than down.
I'll wait
Yeah.
for you guys to
But you
finish.
never even... Alright, never mind. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm dealing with a series of abstract shapes.
Yes. You gonna keep goading her, or are you gonna beg for mercy, or are you gonna do nothing?
You could, you could also just hit spare, even if it doesn't spare her right away.
Guys, I know the controls are there. Let me make my own mistakes.
We're
Okay.
very excited, sorry.
No, I'm just making sure you remember all your options. It's been a while since your last boss fight.
Well,
Look,
this if I can get her angry enough, she may make a mistake. It's already been established that I have to change the color of my heart somehow, and I have to face danger in some fashion.
I gave you a spear to block
never
the
split this
bullets
out.
with. Do I have to explain this any more clearly?
I know, right?
What's a spear?
Okay, no, it's up. Push.
Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists.
I don't understand what was happening there. If you push up, then it blocks up.
Okay.
I watched you mash the up key, and it didn't move up. It's supposed to move up. Try not pressing
Tell
any...
Undyne her attacks are too easy. She doesn't care. What are you doing? Just face upwards!
I get the impression she really actually hates having to do this.
Yeah.
It's not hard!
I've never seen her lose patience like this.
There you go. Undyne towers threateningly.
Now, there are several...
I'm just a little bit anxious now that somehow the up key just isn't working sometimes. Can I test something? I'm not gonna progress the fight. I just wanna...
Yeah. There's... See, the thing is, I thought that the spear was something that I could control like an object,
No, you
as
just...
opposed to just it kind of teleporting into different positions. So I was trying to revolve it around.
Oh, you're pressing multiple keys at once?
No, I was pushing the right key because I was trying to revolve it around.
Oh, you're like, right, spin right, left, spin left. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. It's like, push up to make it go up, push down to make it go down.
Yeah, so... Yeah, again, part of this is just that the controls are not intuitively obvious to me.
Yeah.
So...
Where they were intuitively obvious to me. That doesn't really bear even mention.
Now, if I... One possible solution to this, if I beg for mercy, it may turn my heart white. Because...
White?
White.
I've never seen, white.
To be a coward is to have a pale heart.
Ha! I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Threatens toweringly. Towers threateningly. Threatens toweringly.
Threatens toweringly. Yeah.
All right, you can proceed now that you know how it works.
So.
I'm glad that she gets like really annoyed if you fudge the tutorial enough times.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
Again, still finding new things about this game. Do you have anything else in like page 2?
No. This is all I have left.
Oh crap. That means you have one heal item basically in the form of the abandoned key.
So since her attacks have not been doing 8 points of damage each, I'm gonna wait before I use that.
Yep. Don't worry. If you die, you can always try again.
So cowardice can show a pale heart, so I'll try that.
You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. Not bad! How about this?
Alright,
There you
got
go.
it.
Yeah, well, now that I know how the controls are supposed to work,
Yep.
Undyne flashes a menacing smile.
Took a while to figure it out, but you now know how it works. So if this attempt fails, you'll do much better on the second one.
Well, challenging and pleading so far doesn't really seem to do anything.
yeah, I got that.
No, I'm just observing. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending. Undyne holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. And now sunlight is just within our reach.
Maybe there's another way.
Undyne bounces impatiently. I won't let you snatch it away from us! Undyne towers threateningly. You're forming up!
Oh, that one got past.
Yep.
Alright, well, it's cool. You know what to do now.
It cannot end now. Coyote, stay determined.
So it says, Undyne, what happens when Dory remembers?
Oh no. Here she comes.
Green.
On guard!
Oh, that's fight. That's fight. Oh, that's oh. You did not hit her.
As long as you're
Was not
green,
trying
you
to-
can't escape.
Yeah. It always defaults to fight whenever you start a battle at the top.
Unless you learn to face danger head on. Yes, we know this. It won't last a second against me. Not bad. And how about this? Undyne towers threateningly. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending.
This is the only way to get, like, decent dialogue, so...
Smells like sushi.
Yeah, the dialogue progresses no matter what you do, whether you plead,
And now,
challenge.
sunlight is just within our reach.
The only reason the dialogue was stuck in a rut last time is because you kept getting hit in the first attack.
Undyne holds her fit in
But
front
also
of
now
keeping her
progressing
fist
at a
in front
better
of her
clip.
and shakes her head.
In other words, I'm quite confident you've got this.
You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. I won't let you snatch it away from us.
Perfectly done.
Undyne flashes a menacing smile.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, she never gives up. So it depends on how one defines giving up. If you define it as surrender, that's irrelevant.
Yes.
If you define it as stop what she's doing and change her mind, then the only way out is murder. I'm not going to murder her. So, theoretically, she never, because of that, theoretically, she never surrenders. So logically, the goal would be to have her either accept a surrender or have her accept, truce. So, and again, there's plenty of room to argue for either way.
Would you like a reminder on a general thing I mentioned about how bosses are structured in this game previously?
Yes, please.
Okay. As long as the boss's dialogue is still going, you are progressing the fight and you're doing something right.
Okay.
Yeah, warming up.
Oh boy, that was only warming up. Real rhythm game shit here.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Oh! But your soul's red now.
Back to
Yeah,
default.
can you tell I'm terrible at rhythm games?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Made it
I'm
this
not
far.
great at them either.
And now you're red.
She fucked me up the first time on that too, frankly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Dude, she reduced me from 20 down to 9 in one round.
I understand, but you're red now, and that might not last. Because she only made you red so she can throw that one specific spear at you. This might be your only window to take advantage of not being green when you can't escape.
So, are you saying that I should try to escape?
Well, she did seem very vehemently against you trying before.
So, okay, let's see. I feel like I'm getting a few too many hits, guys.
Sorry.
No offense.
I just don't want you to get... It doesn't matter. You can die as many times as you need to learn, so I should let you do that.
Okay.
I felt like I was still in the realm of gently nudging and not telling you what to do.
Yeah, but anytime that you say, you do have the option to do this, that kind of opens the door for, why is he suggesting this now?
That's true.
Yeah.
Escaped. Oh! You can move when you do that.
Let him figure it out.
Lovely. Okay.
You're right, Rhea, sorry.
Won't get away from me this time. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, you're right. She's having to jump through a lot of mental gymnastics to do this.
Mm-hmm. No human has ever made it past Asgore.
Well, that's so sneaky what she does with that one. Me oh my. Okay, you managed to get down to 1 HP.
No, I'm not!
Oh, shit.
Killing you is now an act of mercy. Uh-oh.
Oh! Damn, yeah, you were back on...
I was trying to get over so that I could...
Yeah, you missed the left input there in your near-death anxiety.
Well, the thing is, I'm excited. It's a good game, as any video game will. It's promoting kind of that fight or flight reflex.
Yeah, it gets the blood pumping.
Which means I'm having to try to restrain myself from just smashing my fist into the screen. That throws things off.
Yeah.
Again, the muscle memory is not designed for this.
Yeah, it is
So I'm
trained for this, yeah.
Best I can. Our fate rests upon you. That is one way of saying that, yeah?
Punching fist. Punch the screen.
Coyote, stay determined.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
From the top. Green now.
Yep. Unless people want me to, I probably
that's on
won't
fight.
reread
That's on fight.
through
That's on fight.
dialogue that he's,
Go.
Yeah, you could probably skim through the dialogue since we've heard all this before. You can press the X key.
Yeah, it's still going to go through it at its own pace.
No, if you press the X key, then it will autofill, then you hit Z to progress, and then just kind of alternate, the same way you do with dialogue windows.
yeah, she's having to jump through a lot of mental gymnastics, and a part of it, I feel, is she genuinely wants to protect and save the monsters in the underground. And while there's been 6 human souls already gathered, she says, you're their last one to see the sun again. And yeah, she's jumping through these mental gymnastics so much that she's projecting negativity over what she actually saw, because you can see you're a good person, but she can't let herself just accept that, because she has to, she feels like she has to take you down to save her entire race.
Yeah, well, it's like a lot of people will extol, for whatever reason, the whole, oh, they had to make the hard choice. And most of the time, the hard choice is just code for, I'm sacrificing someone else for what I want.
Yeah, but mind you, it's a lot heavier and more complicated than that in this sense, because yes, you don't deserve to die just for being here. But they don't presently know another way.
Damn, she is, however,
that certainly worked.
But you have progressed. You are further away from the start of the fight than you were at the start of the fight. Progress!
Yay.
Fight, that's fight.
Honestly, I'm doing you a favor.
I have this
Again, she's doing a lot of mental gymnastics here.
Yep.
Because this is what she's been supposedly training for, well, goodness knows how long.
Ooh, perfectly done! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm very hyped you got past the fake out, because that
great.
always hits me.
Oh, that one always fucks me up.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Time for item.
I think it is. The app quiche.
So stop being so damn resilient!
No.
Damn it! Ooh. Die! Oh, he dodged that one! Nicely done. Okay.
And the thing is, what I also like about this is that her actions aren't quite matching her words, because she gave you a spear to block her attacks with.
Oh. Ah! Okay, you are almost out of here, but that was your only item.
Out of health.
She might be right when she says you've escaped for the last time, but we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
That's fine.
No.
To channel your inner Elden Lord and roll out of the way. Yeah, were it only so easy.
Yeah, you don't know how long it took me just to be able to play Elden Ring even as well as I do.
Envision just like the most lengthy training montage with 80s music you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And like there's a shot of the calendar and the months are flying off the calendar with shots.
I finally started getting kind of okay at it after a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, channel your inner Elden Lord. I can't complete the game without help even now. So we'll just see what happens next.
Yep. More dialogue, Rhia. Oh.
Yep. Humans, yeah, Alphys told me humans were determined.
Push the button.
That one was a trick arrow.
Yeah, I know. It circled around and came from the left, and
Yeah.
I pushed the left button.
Not quite fast enough.
Yeah. And again, because of the fact that there is instrumentality involved, there's no way to get around. There is a very slight delay between when you push a button.
Exactly, yeah.
And when it
Flashes a
responds.
menacing smile. Please stop smiling menacingly.
I see now what she meant by that.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that was so well done. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
I was really hoping I'd turn red after
I
that.
know.
But I'm determined too.
Oh!
Shit. Oh,
man.
you're getting so close. Oh. You can do it. You can
One
do it.
RCH away. You cannot give up just yet. Well, technically I could, but I'm not gonna.
Not like this. Not like this.
Coyote, stay determined.
Yes. What? Boy, oh boy. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't fill any faster if I'm pushing the Z.
Yeah, it's pressing X makes it fill, pressing Z progresses, so you just Z, X, Z, X, Z, X, Z, X, Z, X. That's it. Oh, that's fight.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Huh. That was once you press X. Her speech bubbles don't work like most of the boss speech bubbles. Still have to press Z to progress, though.
Okay, I literally did not see the one that hit me that time.
Damn.
This is the other challenge. Sometimes I have trouble interpreting the pixels in time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. That time it was just me pushing the wrong button.
Yeah.
Sunlight is overrated, trust me.
Everyone is encouraging you to indulge in retaliatory violence. Oh! Yeah, down or up to dodge that one.
Yeah, it's hard not to attack.
Yeah.
It's very difficult when something is coming at me menacingly to not just rush in and bite it.
Yeah, I saw the same with Elden Ring, in fact.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're red now.
Yes.
Bye.
So a thought just occurred to me. Is it possible to call Papyrus while Undyne is chasing you in this part? Because I think you can open the items menu when you're running away. I don't advise that you try
I'm
that.
not gonna try that.
I don't advise.
I don't have the skill set to do that.
I just... The thought
But
occurred to me.
somebody should and
Yes.
then get back to us on, you know. Alright. So...
Get away from me this time. You're on fight. Alright. You're on it. Yada yada.
Yada yada.
I remember the last speech bubble that we're on for Rhia reading the dialogue, which is, I see what she means by that, after talking about how Alphys said humans were determined.
Yep.
Nicely done.
You know?
You are getting better at this with each attempt.
Oh, that was really rough and so fast. Undyne suplexes a huge boulder just because she can.
Because she can.
Well, since we're suplexing, I'm going to use my ab quiche.
Yes. Ab quiche.
Accept no substitutes.
Down all! You're red again, and your health is doing okay compared to where it was last time.
Run!
To the right! You have to suddenly adjust from going up to going right.
I hate that, but yeah. You escaped me for the last time!
Nope, back up, back up.
Alphys told me humans were determined. I see now what she meant by that. Undyne flips her spear impatiently. But I'm determined too! Oh no. Oh. Hate that.
I just couldn't track what was happening fast enough.
Yeah, it was so much.
Yeah, same. Like, that one messes me up. Determined to end this right now!
No!
Oh,
So
I
close!
pressed the right button.
Oh.
I pressed it.
I'm sure you did.
Fast
I'm
enough.
sure you did.
Don't lose hope. Where the hell did I put that hope? Is it on the couch? Coyote, stay determined.
If anyone has any hope to spare, please toss it Coyote's way.
And send your spare hope through the chat.
Send your spare hope to Coyote, Post Office Box OICU 812, Walla, Washington.
OICU 812. That's too good. What's that from?
It's audience interaction from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she even refers to it as a spear, which implies that you need the pointy end going towards where the arrows are coming
It's a
from.
spear.
Yeah, and you need to use it like a shield, not
Yes.
like a spear.
But she does spears, so she had to improvise. She can't make shields.
Okay, now I can cut her off.
Nice. Thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Yep. Oh. Krillin says, sorry, I have to go to a galaxy far, far away to get some new hope.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so
Damn.
quick on that. You made more progress in that run than you did the first for several times. So those few extra inches you made, it might help in the last stretch.
Well, here's hoping. Yeah, see, if I was someone who...
Oh, it's going.
What? God damn it, I didn't push the...
No, his hands were off the keyboard, and then it progressed.
Yeah,
on its own.
I had to wipe my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh well. Time for quiche.
Good thing the quiche is a full heal.
Good thing.
Right to Mercy. Yeah. Technically, 10 Flakes heal 2, come to think on it.
You know, you never know. That might help.
Might, actually. And it does progress the fight still, so... Down! Oh! So hard to switch out of green mode into red mode there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, that's decent progress. Hopefully, we'll be able to make the last stretch after this.
Well, let's hope.
Just get me for the last time.
I just want to get to the last stretch.
Yeah,
Oh, no, back up. Go to Mercy.
Fake mouth noises. Do you have any more 10 flakes?
Yeah, one.
May as well. Server to end this right now. Oh my goodness. And you're still
One hit
green
point left.
on 1 HP.
I'm still green.
Gosh. Oh!
That's it.
That's all, folks. Okay. Radical suggestion.
Don't cross the streams. Don't lose hope.
That's a good suggestion, too.
Coyote, stay determined.
Mine is actually suffer a bit of backtracking to the nearest box. Actually, all the way to the Tem Village. Get more heal items. Come back. That's a bit of a trek. But I think there's good odds that monsters encounters will at least be reduced going back.
If monster encounters are reduced, it becomes feasible. I'm just looking at yeah, this would also be the point where suddenly I have an up jump in monsters and so I get to die for a different reason.
Not impossible. I'm also standing by to offer my billions of times playing this game at muscle memory for the sake of backtracking safely.
Well, I'm hoping that will not be necessary.
Alright.
Nope, that's not the right way.
Oh my goodness, it's decided to stay bright. Ah, we do have encounters.
Of course we do. Alright.
You have a strategy.
Hold big. I unhug you.
Now be gone. It will be gone after you spare it. Yeah, there's just a lot of shit on screen when these two get together.
Yeah, I'm glad you're comfortable with my presence.
Wash you hand.
Yeah, I'm literally not...
Yeah, that one does kind of wreck you.
Yeah, it's like... Does the character move fast enough for me to be able to avoid that?
Yeah.
Not with my skill set, no.
No. The quiche must be sacrificed in the name of getting more healing items.
It must. It must be. You know, much as I hate that bouncing soap, it's still a hell of a lot better than the option of other alternatives.
And the spin?
Yeah. The spin cycle is just awful.
Green means clean. That
Damn
one.
you!
No green.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in the process of trying to get items to keep me from dying. Arrgh.
Ooh!
Well, this was fun.
I don't want to end tonight's stream on this. Can I get you to Tem Village?
I'm really hoping to avoid that. It cannot end now! Coyote, stay determined! I'm really hoping to be able to end this session without having to be like, yeah, my big brother always got the last guy for me.
Understand.
Alright. Here we go down the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Cycling back to the Timmies. Of course we do.
Please let run work.
Flee.
Thank goodness.
Holy crap.
The right track. Keep now go up. Yep. Okay, out of that zone, now into the next. Alright, we're one screen away from Temi Village. To head down.
And down.
Yes. Oh, it's Temi! You can give her the 10 flakes you're holding.
Yay! Okay, so do I need act or item?
Act. Beat Temi flakes. Give the Temi flakes.
Yes!
Foob! Boob. Yep, she can be spared now. Sweet.
Yay!
30 gold. Yep, down.
Well, that was a very wholesome experience, though.
Yes. You gave Temi Foob. That may have made it all worth it. No.
No, it really doesn't, no. It's not
I
worth it.
tried, but no.
I respect that, but no. Alright, save here before anything else happens.
And my recommendation would be to empty your pockets into the chest and then go buy all of the healing items.
Okay,
You still got the quiche this time. Woohoo!
so the Temi Flakes allowed for me to end the conflict with Temi quickly.
Yes, although I think you can end it just as quickly by saying "hoi."
Yeah. Abandoned quiche, okay. Am I not wearing the cloudy glasses?
You are not, because it is far less protective even than the manly bandana, even though it would give you increased invulnerability frames. So it's a trade-off between, do you want more iframes to reduce how much rapid damage you're capable of, or do you want more defense to reduce how much damage you take per actual hit?
You know, thinking on the boss fight, that's a tough choice.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and stick with having effectively more armor.
That's typically what I do.
Okay.
Well, that's right, she doesn't really sell many healing items.
Uh-oh.
She just sells 10 flakes. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
Well,
Yeah, Temflakes are rubbish as far as healing items go. They only heal 2.
Still better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but the dog salads. That's right. You've got dog residue in your chest.
Okay. So, all right. I see where you're going with this.
Big brain.
All right. So, use the box. I will equip dog residue.
Taps head knowingly.
I will then use dog residue.
Yes. And then your pockets will fill up with dog residue.
And hopefully one of them will be a dog salad.
Yes. And any non-salads, except for 1 dog residue that you leave, will be sold. Repeat until lots of dog salad. No dog. Oh, 2 dog salads. Thank goodness.
Okay, I lucked out.
2 dog salads. Good.
2 dog salads. Okay.
So that's 4 dog residues to sell. Just gonna lose her mind about that.
So.
Precision is needed here. Yes. Okay, so, yeah, check your inventory. I feel like dog salads heal 7 HP. Not great, but better than Temflakes. But I'm not positive. You can check the description using item info for your inventory.
Okay, I need to exit this first.
Yep. Dog salad heals question mark HP. Okay, so it's a random quantity.
You know what? That's still
far better than Temflakes.
Yeah.
I remember 7-11 sounds right, so it might be a decent range. I'm actually going to look this up and see if I can give you a precise range. Either way, the strategy remains the same. Thank goodness for the dog salad. Okay, so the potential values that dog salad can roll for healing are 2, 10, 30, or all. So for your purposes, there's basically a 50% chance it'll be a full heal, a 25% chance it'll be 10, or a 25% chance it'll be 2. So that's actually pretty good that you've got a 50% shot at a full heal with every dog salad.
Yeah, agreed.
I am so glad that this strategy exists.
Okay. Tell you what, to just speed this along, I would like to hand you the keyboard briefly.
Oh, sure.
Just fill that sucker up with dog salad real quick, because it'll take less time if you're doing it than if I'm doing it.
Oh, damn, we rolled all residue on that one. Oh, wait, we got 2 dog salads. I misspoke. So that's good.
So, okay.
Is it story time?
We're going to get lots and lots of dog salads. Then we're going to get our way back to the boss fight, hopefully without having to use up all the dog salads to survive the random encounters. And then we're going to face her again.
This is one of the few times, I think, where you're right outside of a boss fight and don't have a convenient shop with easily accessible heal items. So this scenario should not... Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, my God. Did I really fuck it up? God damn, I gotta load. Hold on. You saved before you started up this shit, right? Saved here? Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, but I didn't save since the last time I got a bunch of dog salad.
Yeah, hi, Celery. I fucked it up when I was the trusted special.
There's 2 more dog salad in the box.
Yeah, there's salads, but there's no residue. I sold the last residue, bro.
Oh.
Which is the end of our infinity, which I will not abide, so I apologize.
Eat your celery. Oh my.
Eating celery is a good idea. Eating dog salad is a good idea. You know what's even better idea? Not selling the last residue. Izzy, Jesus Christ. So, yeah. In case I needed to be humbled today. Alright, Timmy Flakes, Cloudy Flakes. Yeah, this is before we began the combo, but it's after the backtracking. Thank goodness you saved when you got here, dude. Thank
holy crap.
freaking goodness. So yeah, no one is immune to utterly fucking up. But P, alright, here. Oh my gosh, if you say no when she gets excited to buy something, she actually raises the price. It's usually not worth haggling over to get her to do that, but she technically can do that. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do right here, as a caution against me fucking up, use dog residue, gonna store dog residue here.
Alright,
there we go.
Would you be willing to go ahead and hit Control-C when you get a chance?
Control-C?
Yeah.
There you
we go. Yep.
Yeah, the chat was covered up there. L dog residue.
Eat your vegetables.
Well, dog residue certainly isn't healthy for you, but it is our best strategy to duplicate heal items at this stage.
Yeah, so when someone named celery says eat your celery, is that a condemnation or an offer?
Dude.
I remember ages ago when science fiction conventions were a very small affair. Very unlike the way they are today, which is a completely different world. And there was a woman who was, there being a fan, tooling about. And she had a t-shirt that said, "Hey little boy, want a piece of candy?"
What the fuck?
And of course, inevitably, the question that one guy came up and said, "Okay, wait. I have to ask. Is your name Candy?" And she said no. And he's like, "Okay, then that shirt is only PG rated."
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think you traumatized celery with this tangent, Coyote.
I'm sorry, I did not mean.
Dude, you're having much better luck with dog salads than I was. I haven't rolled more than one at a time so far.
Yeah, but you're able to roll through more quickly.
Yep. Can we the viewers swear? Yes.
I believe
no slurs, but swears are fine. However, YouTube might bleep you out. I'm not positive.
As far as we're concerned, yes, YouTube is an eternal variable, and that remains to be seen.
Yeah, thank you for asking. The channel is still small, so I don't have, chat guidelines. It's not a feature that's offered to smaller channels to put in place.
Yeah.
She's also making you money for sending Tem to Colleg, so that's cool.
Oh, that's good, because I do want to send Tem to Colleg. Every Tem should get a chance to go to Colleg.
Alright, your box is officially filled with salads, so I'm going to be proceeding very carefully. It's harder for me to, at a glance, see when I'm down to the last dog residue, when there's still salads to sift through. Let's see, how many salads is that? That's 5, 7. So that's...
Okay.
I think that... Yeah, because the quiche takes up the last spot, so... Yeah, I think that's our inventory. Vegetables are not that disgusting. Vegetables are good.
Vegetables are awesome. I love vegetables.
Yeah, I'm in a phase of my life where I've entered the... I'm turning 30 this year, so I guess that means it's time to become a health nut and be obsessed with vegetable and fruit smoothies. Because that has happened now, and I'm really into them. There's a green apple celery one that I like. There's a spinach and apple one that I like. Spinach is a keystone in a lot
of
smoothies.
I didn't dream that. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Onward, stalwart fellow.
Okay. Direct me.
All right. I will give you turn by turn. I mean that. I don't need to tell you that one.
Yeah. I figured that one out almost instantly.
Hopefully you can run from this.
Why, God? Why?
Nice.
Escaped. Good. Now see, if there was a piece of equipment that could increase my odds of escape, I would be all over that.
I don't know if there is. I'm pondering that now, but
I would be on that like white on
I don't
rice.
think so. There is a piece of armor that's really hard to find that makes you regenerate every turn, which is incredible.
Yeah, that would be awesome. See, it's nice that you don't have to mess with the lanterns every time you come through here.
Yeah, it's just the first time.
Washua, you're a pain in my tukas.
Probably it will still take less attempts to survive this if you just keep spamming flee than it would to go through the mercies, but it's up to thee. Although unhug is nice and simple, so just removing mold bag before doing anything else is wise.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought.
Good call. You know, kids have twice more taste buds than adults. 1,000 taste buds, adults having 500. That if that's true, that explains why people's tastes tend to change so dramatically as they age. Like, stuff that you did like as a kid, you might not like anymore. Stuff that you couldn't stand, you might really like. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect. I've got to heap praise on that dodge game. That was absolutely delirious biz nasty. You know, this one, if you just kind of follow the... Ooh, yeah. There you go.
I'm trying.
You gotta make it like a tight circle. It's really tricky to do with a digital input like that. It's easier with a control stick on a controller. Ow, motherfucker. Ouch, darn spot.
Flee.
She ends soon. You've been streaming for 2 hours. Thanks, Gamer Cool. We are aware we're pushing it late tonight because we really want to beat Undyne tonight.
Yeah, I really don't want to end the stream on the note of, and I died yet again.
Yeah, the 2 hours is a guideline, but we do generally try to end on a good high note. I'm glad we have Gamer Cool here, though, to remind us that we are way past our bedtime, young man.
It is appreciated there, okay.
No. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, spare. Get the hell out of here. I'm thinking you're using an item immediately. That's my guess.
You think?
2 HP. Dog salad? You can roll for a full heal, or you can take the guaranteed...
I'll go ahead and roll for the heal since I have the leisure.
Alright. You got 10. Oh, fried tennis ball. You covered 10 HP.
Okay.
Did you say celery smoothie? I know, I'm delayed. Yeah. Yes, I did say celery smoothie. Celery and green apple, and there's a few other things. Up. Or, sorry, right, left. I'll just say every direction. Up. Left, up. Right. Up. Left. Up. Right. Up. Keep going up. Right. Down. Gamer Cool says, I can help with Undyne fight. Well, we have a strategy. Coyote has a strategy.
Yeah.
So he knows what to do. It's just all about down to the execution at this point.
Yeah, I've actually had a fair amount of offers for assistance, and I'm like, no, I want to do it myself.
Oh, I would not offer to fight Undyne for you. I was just offering to backtrack for you, but you did not need the help with that either. You need to go back to the left and then up.
This way.
Through the blue.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why Coyote needed to backtrack there is because due to all the other healing items he needed to use to handle monster fights and such, he ended up fighting Undyne with only 1 healing item in his entire inventory. And even with that, he came so close. So I know that with an inventory full of healing items, he can do it. This is your first playthrough. Yes, this is Coyote's first time playing Undertale.
Ever.
I, Izzy the Fool, have played it 1,000 times. Our special guest, CryptidRhia, who has been dead for a while, has played many times.
Or CryptidRhia.
It's
Yeah, we still
late
miss
for
her.
me, so I'm getting tired.
I can almost hear her dear voice.
Yeah. I still remember what it was like when she was like, Izzy, stop being a prick about the video game. You've played 1,000 times, that's why it's easy for you. And I was like, no, skill issue.
Yarp.
Yeah.
Yarp.
And meanwhile, I'm there and I'm like, it could be both.
Yeah.
Both is good.
On guard.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you. We appreciate that,
You're
Celery.
wonderful. All right. And of course, no spoilers, please. But now, nitty gritty time. The fight with Undyne.
Now, we've seen this dialogue before, up to a point. CryptidRhia, I will let you know when we get back to when there's new dialogue for you to read.
Okie dokie. You might want to stream for me again.
Am I not doing? Oh, right! When I messed up with the dog residue, I forgot to restore that.
Okay, yeah.
In my
Yeah, it's not a
defense,
problem.
took you a while to remind me.
Wait, isn't she
Well,
gonna
I
come
decided I would do that when it was relevant.
No, she doesn't attack you during your turn.
Okay.
That'd be insane. Could you imagine an enemy dealing damage to you during your turn?
Yes, I can, in fact. Okay, here we go. She is thinking of her friends. She is pounding the ground with her fists.
Oh, by the way, if you do want to progress faster, you don't have to... Sorry, try not to talk when you're dodging, or blocking, I mean, but you don't have to wait for the dialog box to fill before pressing Z. You could just press Z into Mercy, even while the text is still scrolling.
Alright. She flashes her menacing smile, declares that she is done warming up. I do not find that as comforting as you might expect.
Oh! Up! You went up just enough! Okay. Now we know what to do here.
Flee!
Nice. Very, very quick on the response time there. Optimal. That was optimal.
You won't get away from me this time. Maybe I will. You don't know.
Have you seen the future? I doubt it. I don't think that eye patch means you're a Chiribio. But she has seen anime, so it's not impossible.
She has. Then again, maybe the human world I'm from is anime.
That's not impossible. Oh, I gotta get the chat back up on screen when we have the chance.
Yeah. Still a green heart.
Whoa. Oh, damn, you tanked that. Okay, don't worry, you will have opportunity to heal before the next damage, so you should still run here.
Oh, believe me, I'm all over it.
Okay. Do you have the quiche, or did you use it already? Okay, good, you have it. Thank goodness. You really needed to be a full heal right now.
Yeah, holy crap.
If you rolled a 2 on that, it would just be like, guess I die.
And I die.
Given the dog residue what it is, it might be wise to heal on 10 HP instead of single digit.
Yeah.
The abandoned quiche is perfect for being as low as possible for you to use it. Oh, you don't need to heal yet.
Oh, go back, go back.
Hey, Sydney's here. Looks like my chance to help is needed. Don't worry, Coyote's got this. He just needed to go back and get more items.
Okay. She draws her finger across her neck.
Been a while since we've had Sydney here.
The universal sign of friendship.
Celery, but Sydney, do you eat your celery? Celery needs to know. It's important. Give her cool, don't worry, I'll take over. A lot of people wanting to help. We have a strategy. It's just, oh, that was nice.
Okay. After this, I heal.
Yep. Almost for sure. Right now, she says. I think this is as far as you've got before.
Okay.
Kill time. X.
Back.
Dog salad. You rolled a 2. There are bones. Recover 2 HP.
Oh!
Okay, after this, you're gonna need to heal again.
Yeah.
Right now.
Holy.
Oh,
You're gonna really need either a full or at least a 10 on one of these. Come on. Yes, that was a full. Tastes yappy. HP maxed out. Alright, you rolled a max. That's your chance. Correct.
yeah. She's getting just a little tired.
Sydney is helping. Holy celery farmer.
Die already, you little brat!
No.
Oh.
Our turn's red. Take that chance. Trust me. We're on it. Whoa. Whoa.
I hate these.
Down. Oh! Right into it. But you're red now.
Run!
So, Zed is this one?
Sydney likes your Undyne voice, Rhia.
Oh, thank you.
Run. Ring!
Oh,
my goodness.
no!
Really? Really? Now?
Let's progress. Hey, what's up?
Your friend is trying to kill me! I mean, nothing. What's up with you?
I was just thinking.
Dude, I
you,
can't
me,
talk
and
right
Undyne
now.
should all hang out sometime.
Maybe you would like to tell Undyne, the person who is trying to kill me,
Yeah, Undyne phone for you.
is for you.
I think you would make great pals.
I'm holding my spleen in my abdomen with my hands.
Let's meet up at her house later.
My spleen, Papyrus. My spleen.
Click. Well, keep running. Shit. No!
Oh,
Gotcha again.
stop running away!
No.
Undyne attacks!
Item.
I do not want to have to do this all over again.
Please roll that full heal. It's a 2! Okay,
No!
you need to lock in. You need to play the best Undertale of your life.
Alright, here we go. Master of Undertale.
Oh my god,
Die
wait,
already,
you're
you
still
little
red.
brat!
Bro, you're still red.
I'm still red?
Yeah, Sydney's
Oh, just
right. You're
dodge
supposed to
this.
run.
Oh my god!
She broke pattern. Sydney, she broke pattern. Okay, you're gonna need to be ready to dodge something other than her normal ones. I think it's probably gonna be. Yep, it's the little spears. Okay, you got this. Just stay calm. Pretty easy. Okay,
Yes,
now keep running.
Yes! Run!
Yeah, okay, Sydney has confirmed it's only gonna be red going forward, so just keep running. Oh, she also stopped for 10 seconds. You both did. That's great.
That's
Why
amazing!
did I stop there? I want to
It's
continue.
cutscene time.
No! No!
Armor! So hot!
Like you. Okay, I'll stop.
Well, I mean, there is molten magma. So, yeah.
Sydney just gave Sydney a gold medal for being the best. Good job, Sydney. Thank you,
Good
Sydney.
job, Sydney.
Sydney agrees.
But I can't give up.
I need to... You know, there's a water cooler right there. And I would love to destroy it.
Dude, no, that'd be so mean.
She's trying to kill me.
Yeah, but You don't want to be mean, dude.
I feel like we need to have a talk.
Give up. Sydney says help her.
All right, hang on. There. All right.
Sydney agrees with Sydney. That's the best. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Help yourself
go
first.
check out that that water cooler. Celery says water. It's a water cooler.
Take a cup of water.
Oh, good. There's a coffee
Okay.
dispenser on the side. I see that now.
Yeah, there is. See, I'm torn. On the one hand, you know, she has killed me in several timelines already. If it wasn't for the fact that I am a time god, I would be in big trouble right now.
Celery says vegetables agree with Sydney. The good news is you are a time god.
Yes. On the other hand, I mean, look at her. It looks like she's dying.
Yeah, she a fish.
Yeah, she could
And
die that way, dude.
She's a fish in metal armor over magma. And
Sydney asks twice. Oh, Sydney, you didn't see the previous, I think, 6 failed attempts that went before we did the backtracking. I think in total, Undyne killed Coyote between 8 to 10 times.
lots. I died lots. There was lots of coyote death.
Celery bro died. Yeah.
Except bro died lots. All right, you know what? The thing is, if she kills me, I'm a time god.
Mm-hmm.
If she dies here, she's not. And it's one of the things that has been emphasized time and time and time again is monsters are fragile.
Yep.
If I thought that this was just something that she could recover from, I'd keep going. But
Yeah, we appreciate
if I
it.
abandon her here, then I'm effectively killing her.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You take a good water. So he says if she dies, that ruins the game. I would tend to agree, although the game does still continue, but without Undyne. And is it worth it?
Z.
Yeah, exactly. Now, again, this is my first playthrough, so no spoilers, please.
Yep. In a way, yes, I agree. Give Undyne the water?
Give Undyne the water. Yes.
Ish.
Yes.
You poured it right in her gills where she needs it the most.
Yeah, exactly. One of us is not willing to murder the other.
Looks at you.
So she seemed to be
Surrounds.
having trouble really getting herself to want to.
She gets the hell
She
out.
just runs away.
That's fair.
He says no spoilers, just warning you.
fair.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I think there's a save point just up ahead. So water cooler. Take a cup of water. You take a cup of water. It's gone now. The water evaporated from
The
the
water
heat.
evaporated from the heat.
The cup evaporated too. Yes. Save point.
No spoilers, just warning you. Yeah.
Such a strange laboratory in a place like this. You're filled with determination. It's funny
I am
that message happens when you can't actually see the save point.
Oh no, what made you sad?
Made you sad? I must have missed it.
No, not sad. This is supposed to be uplifting. But the good news is I'm filled with
Are
determination.
you sad that the cup evaporated? That got to me. If I'll be real.
Yeah, it did kind of get to me too.
Move a little to the right, you can take a look at the laboratory that was mentioned. Behold! Get a little closer. Behold!
Aha, that is indeed a huge lab.
So, the next point of progress, obviously we're wrapping up here for tonight, thank God.
Yes.
We are also very tired at this point, but Undyne is progressed beyond... Go down, you can meet a strange man. We will meet the strange man next time. But before we go sign off, I did want to mention, I think Papyrus was really onto something when he said that you and Papyrus and Undyne should all hang out sometime because you two would make great friends.
So you should, like, meet up with him at her house later.
I think that's a
Totally.
great idea.
Okay, Papyrus, don't get me wrong. Papyrus is the absolute little skeleton cinnamon roll. him and his brother both I want to protect. Okay? However, comma,
Starts laughing with Chad.
Papyrus's ability to accurately assess sociological scenarios and their most likely outcomes lies somewhere south of suck. I love the guy. He's awesome. I just,
He's not the best at reading people, yeah.
he's
overly optimistic, is what I would
he's
say.
very optimistic. Gods love him. He's very optimistic, but he's a very simple man. And Undyne is, the best I can hope for is that she's conflicted, at least right now.
Sydney says, Papyrus is pretty strong, maybe even stronger than Undyne, possibly. Celery, I blacked out and I just went to shorts. Yeah, that happens to me too. He has a kind heart.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, this was actually a 3-hour stream.
So I'm gonna go crawl away somewhere, curl up, and feel very sorry for myself. But before we go...
But before Coyote limps off to feel sorry for himself.
Yeah, he has a strong and a kind heart. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future. Celery says sleep. I'm like, I know. Well, the video will be available if you want to watch it later. But yes, until we meet again, wish to take this opportunity to thank all of our supporters and our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to CryptidRhia and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. And Sydney will help.
Great Human will help you play this puzzle fame.
Yay!
It's 5 p.m. for Celery. Oh, well, it's 4 a.m. for us.
Yeah.
And we will be back with Undertale next week. Probably.
But yeah, Laughing Gremlin, this won't be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message.
Okay.
We are so...
Tragically, we are in America. Please send help.
We didn't vote for this, we swear.
Yeah.
No.
And Sydney sends us some huge burger. That's
okay.
Awesome.
That does help. Thank you. Please send shotguns.
Please send burger shotguns.
Sydney understands us.
And Celery is in Mongolia. Also needs help.
Shit! Yeah. Send nukes. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, it's not that bad.
Chat is in rare form tonight.
Stay determined. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links and recommending us to your friends. The signal boost really, really helps. So, until next time, keep an open mind, keep a strong heart,
and stay determined.
And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once rode to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashells she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and sickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song's sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches instead. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she